AI really replacing jobs or it creating new job opportunities for the people? So even Sam Altman is also saying that.
Because I have been asked this question multiple times. AI is also creating whole new roles, but humans still needed for creativity, like basically someone who knows how to talk to AI really well.
Can AI really make money? Many people know about it.
People are absolutely making money with AI tools. There are lots of new jobs.
That prompting plays a vital role in every aspect. If someone wanted to spend 1 hour of their daily time learning AI tools, so what they should focus on? Thank you so much, Shatan, for accepting my request and coming to the podcast. I'm really glad to have you in my podcast. Can you please share a little introduction about yourself, who you are, and what you do?
Okay, so basically, I'm content creator. I teach about AI, how to write prompts, as well as content creation, how to make digital clones of yourself, AI influencer, all the things you hear nowadays. I just teach them. So this is what I do. Basically, I'm just a content creator.
Okay, so you started this content creation with the passion.
Yes, actually, I want. I was just. I was very curious about everything, and I used to make stuff out of my knowledge. And eventually, one day that hit me. If I know editing, let's teach it. And then I started teaching video editing. And after that, I started learning AI, generative AI, as well as AI agents. So I'm just learning and teaching. That's what I'm actually passionate about. I'm just passionate about learning and teaching.
So you're into this teaching field, and you have taught how many students till now?
I think it's more than 350K students I have on Udemy as well as on other platforms. I don't have the actual count, but it is more than 350 on Udemy.
350K students.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really huge number. And once again, I'm so glad to interact with you. And so today we are going to touch very interesting and also the trending topic in the entire
Sure.
market. Everyone are like itching their heads to know about this. So we are going to touch that, and I'll be asking all the questions that I have, and also the people who are actually having these kind of doubts to start their journey with
Hmm.
AI. So let's start with a very interesting topic. You say it a topic or a question, but it was very interesting, trending that AI really replacing jobs or it creating new job opportunities for the people.
Because I have been asked this question multiple times. Rajesh, like AI is shaking up the job scene big time. But some people are being replaced, especially some routine and repetitive tasks. But think of like data entry jobs and standard customer support. But here's the cool part: AI is also creating whole new roles, like AI prompt engineers and ethic coordinates. In fact, I will say there was one study. It is said that 97 million jobs will be created in upcoming years. So it's all about transformation, not just replacement. I will say jobs are
Mhm.
changing, but humans are still needed for creativity, judgment, and emotional stuff. AI just can't handle them. So if we keep learning and adapt to work alongside with AI, we will do more than just keep our jobs. And I guess most of us will do better than ever.
Yeah, cool. Like you're saying that AI can't actually replace humans, but some repetitive jobs
Sure.
can be replaced by using AI tools.
I
Yeah.
have also noticed that there are few prediction. If I get that advanced, it can totally replace any job, maybe coding professional, any graphic designer in upcoming years. I'm not totally sure. It is just my prediction or assumption because I have worked in this field from a very long time, and for me, it is very easy to predict this kind of thing. So I will say
Yeah.
one day it will, but there will be, I will say, AI managers. So that will be my answer for this question.
I completely agree with you because even Sam Altman is also saying that 50 to 60% of the code is generated by ChatGPT itself. It is
Yes, yes.
creating by itself ChatGPT. And also
Hmm.
not only ChatGPT, there are other main AI tools and also normal tools. AI is actually helping them writing the codes and making that visually attractive. Not only coding in every aspect that you are, as you said, managing as well. As you're saying that, can you tell me any specific industries that actually jobs can be created because of these AI tools?
Okay, so I personally come from tech and content creation industry, so I have a really specific idea about it. Tech is obviously exploding, but here's the thing: you don't need to be a coding genius or like jobs like prompt engineers, like basically someone who knows how to talk to AI really well, or AI project manager are paying lakhs per year. Students with basic tech skills can literally start freelancing with AI tools right now. And I also mentioned the creative field, like people are from, like students are from design, marketing, or I will say they can become totally AI content creators, or they can also be. And I also heard the healthcare care industry is also booming. The agriculture industry is also booming. And like a few months ago, I saw one post on LinkedIn. There was a small AI clinic. There was no doctor. There was only one person, and he was not doctor at all. Any person can go into that clinic. AI will automatically diagnose you on your symptoms, and it will report you. The job of that person, the human person, was to explain everything in detail. So I think healthcare will be also, the healthcare will be there as well. So these are
Mm.
few industries I know till now. It will like become hit using AI, I will say.
Like as you mentioned that cloning part and all, 80% of the Instagram feed was filled with this AI videos right now. AI
Yes, yes.
clone videos, everyone are using this. A few AI tools like HeyGen is
Hmm.
one of the AI cloning AI model.
You must be talking about Warren Maya. And let me tell you one thing. You must have seen my videos as well. Actually, I teach how to use Agent and 11 Labs to create your digital clone. And I have produced lots of video from them, and I posted it on social media. And I have actually personally asked few people like, can you differentiate this one into or a real one? They are not able to do that. They have said both are looking exactly same. So
Yeah.
it is very easy to nowadays record it for one time and then use it for 1,000 times or maybe more than that. So it is amazing to be born in this era.
Yeah. Not only Varun Nair and also Vaibhav Shishinti is one of them, and 100 coders, and there are other main big content creators are using these drones to generate the videos, and they are doing like we can't even actually sense that whether it is created by
Yes,
an
yes.
AI or a
Hmm.
human generated. The editing is also taking that video to the next level. Editing is like an extra spice to the video, so it is going to the next level. And the irony is those videos are getting good amount of reach compared to the
Millions
normal
of views.
videos.
Hmm.
So
I have
that
also
is
seen that.
also one important thing that we
Actually, I
need.
also saw that when I published those videos, my AI clone videos, they perform very well than my original videos. Like they're getting like more than 10K, something like that. So you were saying right, they're getting really good
Yeah.
reach.
People also liking the way of articulation that AI
Yes,
is
yes, yes.
doing.
Hmm.
So that they are like being they're understanding what how exactly it articulating. So they are also feeling interested. So that hence they are loving the videos, and also people are bombarding a complete Instagram and other social media handles with AI generated videos.
So best part about this one, I will say, if you're like introvert, you can totally boom on social media. You just have to record your video for one time, or just record 5 4 videos in different outfit, and just use 11 Labs or Agent to create
Mm.
video, maybe millions of video. But you need to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Completely agree with it. And moving to an interesting topic. So, can AI really make money in 2025, or is it just a hype that people are giving to?
It's not just a hype. People are absolutely making money with AI tools, and it's happening right now. I personally did it. Lots of my friends are doing it. They are making lots of money. You can think about freelance designers or writers or students are using AI tools to create art. Right? They can write content. They are also using AI to edit videos, and they are also using it to manage their social media. And they are load there are lots of new jobs like AI prompt engineers getting paid lakhs. Even teens are building AI powered apps and running side hustle with ChatGPT or Midjourney. Businesses are also hiring people to train, test, and supervise AI systems, making sure they work well and safely. Plus, AI lets people start their own small business online, like running AI powered tutorial series or selling AI generated design, all from their laptop. Bottom line, I will say if you are curious and willing to learn, you can absolutely make money with AI tools today. And I will say it's not just a hype, it's an opportunity like writing for everyone who wants to grab it.
That's really great example that you have quoted. And one more
Yes.
thing that I guess came to know about it, making videos by using Google Vivo 3 and also other
Hmm.
video generation tools. They're creating ad
Yes,
videos
yes.
through
Hmm.
these models and earning money in lakhs.
Yes.
When I came to know about it, man, what is this? Like, if you know how to prompt the model, one skill can get you so much of money if you know the skill how to use it exactly. So that I just explored it,
Hmm.
and I felt like, okay, even though it is easy, not many people know about it. So that is one thing that most it is actually trending in the Instagram and other social media
Yes,
handles as
yes.
well. People are just
I,
posting it.
I have personally created similar videos like this in Google View 3. I have created one video for Zomato, not for them, but I was just experimenting with it. So I have created for Zomato, Posha, KitKat or something like that. So there is a different prompt technique they are using for that, and I also personally use that. It is called JSON prompting. You have to know how JSON works, then you will easily can crack that kind of output using Google View 3.
Okay, what is JSON exactly?
JavaScript object notation is the long form. If you come from the coding background, they will know there are lots of JSON file goes here and there, and mostly AI agents work on JSON files. It is like you can say if you have ever like tried Python language, there is a one thing called dictionary in that you can store your key and values, and so we are doing same over here. We are also storing key and values over here in prompt format, and we are giving that JSON prompting Google View 3, and it is generating those amazing output for us. And if you don't know anything about JSON prompting, just go to ChatGPT and tell like what kind of video you want to make, and tell it to make it in JSON format. It will create for you. But you have to really good at, I will say, prompting. Then you will get that amazing JSON prompts.
And actually, we can just make the chat GPT or any AI model to create the prompt as well. Just
Yes, yes,
by saying them what we wanted, we'll create a complete prompt in whichever format that we wanted. It is just
yes.
a smartness that we need to have to use those AI models to create anything.
Yes, but you have to need to provide lots of context. If you just tell it to just provide generate prompt, it will not produce that accurate prompt. You have to provide really accurate context to design your prompts.
Yeah, completely agreed. If like, or else it will just hallucinate and get some random
Yes,
stuff to us.
the context is the one of the important thing in prompting.
It is like explaining the model what we are exactly wanted, like giving a
Hmm.
brief transcript of what we wanted, a
Yes,
transcript or a
basically.
brief and detailed description. Yeah,
Sometimes I prompt it goes more than 100 lines, 200 lines, and then I compare basic prompt and the prompts I'm typing. There is a huge difference because I provided lots of context already over there, so it already knows according to my context. He has to provide that kind of output. So if you just do fake prompt, it will produce fake prompts.
yeah, completely agreed. As you're saying that, so there is a lot of opportunities are out in the market to earn money in
Hmm.
25 by using AI tools. For example, I'm a student and I'm a student or a working professional. I don't know anything about AI, but I wanted to start my journey in earning money by using AI tools. How
Okay.
I need to start?
Okay. Actually, I love this question a lot, and lots of my students as well as lots of friends ask me same question. We all know AI is a game changer, and you don't need to be a tech wizard to start earning with it. Let me share a simple, I'll say, practical ways students or professional can jump in right now. At first, content creation is huge. Students can use tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude to write blog posts. They can use to write it social media caption or even YouTube script. I personally use. We just have to type a prompt and the AI generates a draft. But here's the main thing: we have to tweak it. We have to add our own vibe and sell it on platform like Fiverr or Upwork. I have seen beginners are charging like more than $20 to $50 per post, and they're literally scaling fast. It's perfect for anyone who loves writing or I will say marketing, but wants to speed their post. Another
So
easy one
sorry
is
to interrupt you. Just for a
okay.
LinkedIn blog, they're just charging $7.
They're charging, but let's say, but if I'm a big for creator, like I have more than 50K, I will say followers on LinkedIn, and some sponsor comes to me and they want me to post their product. So in that case, I can go to any person on Fiverr and I will tell this is my requirement. Can you do this for me? People are who are getting paid. They need to provide that kind of output. If they are not providing that kind of output, it is not that worth it. That's why I said it again multiple times. You need to know how to actually write a prompt. Prompting is one of the essential skill from now. I will say professional can offer like a freelance service to businesses. They can pay like more, sometimes more than $100 to $500 for. And I will say people who are into teaching, like me, we can create courses. We can use AI to create lesson plan, quizzes with tools using like there is one custom GPT on chat GPT called assignment GPT. We can use that, and like you can tutor any subject. You can tutor any subject, and you are good at it, or even subjects that you don't know that much. So you can just use tools, LLM tools, and you can sell this on Udemy or any edtech platform. And this is a rough idea. I'm not telling you the exact amount, but I have seen lots of my students did it. They are earning more than $50 to $100 according to their business and courses. I'll say the trick is the start with what you're already good at. Use AI to make it faster and better, and market it on platform like LinkedIn, Fiverr, Udemy, on those platforms. It's not magic. You still got to hustle, but AI is like a super smart sidekick.
That's really interesting. People are just using these AI tools and actually creating courses and posting them Udemy and other platforms and earning money. So that sounds really fascinating
Yes.
because so you're saying multiple times that prompting plays a vital role in every aspect. Like you're creating a course, you're creating a video, you're creating a LinkedIn blog, a Twitter tweet, whatever it is. Prompt is a very important and most important thing to get a best and better output. Do you know any person who already started their journey by using AI tools and earning money like anything?
There are lots of people actually, and I have heard lots of example on the internet. They are actually making lots of money from it. Personally, like earlier I was telling, there was one student from 10th class in India. Actually, I don't know his name, but I heard this from Reddit, and it actually blew my mind. The kid was making like around 1.5 lakhs in like monthly or maybe in 2 months, and he was using AI like a Lovable or something like that, and he was actually building website using those tools, and he was not even coder. He was just curious and creative. What he did was he used AI tool to build website daily, then sold them to local businesses around like $200 to $300 for each. In 2 months, he sold 8 websites while spending about only $100 to $200 on those AI tools. And best part was he wasn't sitting around worrying about AI taking jobs. He used it to create his own opportunity. He reached out to local businesses, posted on Reddit, used social media to find client. I will say this is pure Indian jugaad. So this is the one story I have seen, and this literally blew my mind. Like only the student from 10th class can do this. So literally anyone can do this. And there are lots of
Hmm.
I have seen like there is a one guy on LinkedIn who builds custom chatbots for businesses and charges premium rate. There is one girl called Emily who uses AI for data analysis and help companies understand their customer better. One person as well, the Alex, his was name, and who creates artwork and sell it online. So these are the few examples I know. But what I
Mhm.
love about this story is that they're not just tech geniuses. They are regular people who saw AI as a tool, and they are not threatened by this AI tool. Like as I mentioned, the
Mhm.
class and student story proves that AI might be strong, but the Indian mindset of figuring out is stronger. So that's the real opportunity right here. It's not about having the best tech skill. It's about being creative and willing to try.
Great to know about those kind of inspirational stories. If yeah, like he has a long way to go. That 10th class guy who started his journey
Hmm.
very early, but that the ideology of him is the next level.
Okay, so I will give one example. Instead of asking
Mm.
ChatGPT to write a business plan, you can ask it like, "Help me brainstorm 10 problems for my local restaurant currently facing." Then pick up the one problem, research about it, and then create. You can create real solution using your own experience, or you can use AI.
Yeah, that's really a good example. Rapid fire. So I'll be asking faster, but you can take time to answer those questions. What are the five AI tools that everyone should know in 25?
Okay, so these are the simple, I will say. Personally, I use these tools, so that's why I'm recommending it. I will say ChatGPT, then Canva, use Notebook LLM. Gamma is also good for presentation. And at the end, I will say the Claude is really good. People are not using the Claude; they are just using ChatGPT. But Claude has like actual powers. It can write actually good logs as well as scripts. And these tools, these five tools, covers 90% of what students and professionals need.
Yeah, as you said, most underrated tool was Claude. People don't know the actual value of the Claude.
Mm.
Recently, when I started using it more than ChatGPT, that I'm using Claude. Most of the people don't use it. Like they'll stick to ChatGPT. If you had to learn one skill in 25, what was the one skill that you suggest everyone to learn?
I think you have watched this podcast till now, and I will say I have mentioned prompt engineering like most of the time, and prompt engineering is hands down. It's like learning to speak a language. Once you master this, you can use any AI tool effectively, and you can also earn more than likes if you know how to actually prompt. So, just the one thing I will say.
Prompt engineering is a new language,
Hmm.
new human language.
You just
Yeah.
need to know how to ask right question to get right output.
What is that one tool that no one is using in 25, but everyone should, must and should use that, should know the value of your tool?
Okay, actually, I will say the Notebook LLM. I have seen lots of people just use ChatGPT and they think that this is the best tool. But if you're a student or professional, the Notebook LLM is one of the best tool by Google. You just have to dump your data, and according to that, it actually produces the good output. And it does not hallucinate. If you add YouTube video, it can actually create study material for you. It can create mind maps for you. And if you want to create podcast out of the output you have generated till now, it can actually create that as well. So I will say Notebook
Mhm.
LM is one of the best daily driver for you.
That's great to know about it. So the next, yeah, the final one, if someone wanted to spend 1 hour of their daily time learning AI tools, so what they should focus on?
Okay, great question. And this I will say personally I did this, and I also suggest to everyone like at least spend 50 minutes learning prompts, 30 minutes practicing it, and apply it in your real projects in real life, and then grow your network, find people, then you can find clients, and practice this theory every time. And the key theme here is like start simple, practice daily, and focus on solving real problems for real people.
Great. Thank you so much, Chetan, for sharing your knowledge. Like one quick suggestion for everyone who are watching this podcast.
Okay, the
Tell them
one thing
how to.
it is obviously I will
Yeah.
say the prompt engineering, learn prompt engineering, and you can master any AI tool. If you know just how to write prompts, you can master anything.
That is the key. As we discussed, like it became like a new human language. Prompt engineering is. Thank you so much, Chetan, for spending your time and sharing your valuable knowledge. And it means a lot for your time. And
But before I go, I want to mention one thing. Things we discussed today is based on my experiences and the things I have seen on internet. If you talk to another AI expert, their perspective, point of view, or answer might be completely different from mine.
yeah,
So some of this point and like I will say that's totally normal. The AI world is moving fast, so fast. So in
yeah,
few days there will be new tool, new opportunity, new changes
yeah.
could come up with. There might be new answer. So my answer is totally it will take my answer in totally different direction. So take this as a starting point for your AI journey, but keep exploring and keep learning because this field is evolving every single day. So that's one suggestion I want
Yeah.
to give you.
Yeah, as you said, like the world is moving too fast. By the time we upload the video, things might get changed.
Sure,
Uh,
100%.
yeah. I'm just saying that by the time we upload this particular video, we don't know what happens. New AI tool will come and ChatGPT
Mm.
might get vanished and so many things might happen. So we don't know anything. Just completely a perspective. Thank you so much, Chetan, for sharing your perspective on the AI and giving some tips for the students and the working professionals to start their earning journey by using AI tools. Thanks a lot, man. Once again.